Each week we take time in our home church services to talk about generosity, how we can steward the resources that God has given us through avenues like tithe and offering to fuel the mission of being disciples that are making more disciples. And I wanted to share a powerful verse with you. It's actually, if you've ever used any of our giving envelopes, it's actually on the inside of this giving envelope. It says this in Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 23. The purpose of tithing is to teach you always to put God first in your lives. Like, wow, that's an amazing verse, right? It doesn't get much more straightforward than that, right? The tithe, our generosity, teaches us to put God first. And I can't think of a more tangible and practical way in our lives to put God first in making a conscious choice with our finances. Okay, right now, maybe those of you that tithe on a consistent basis, you're smiling and nodding because you know this is true. Then there are the others that are maybe saying, oh no, like I wish I wouldn't have listened to this today. Are you telling me 10%? Are you crazy? Like you have no idea. You might be going, do you realize that's 10%? Do you know what that would take? I mean, I would have to rearrange everything. I would have to prioritize and make major changes to put God first. Is that what you're telling me? Yes, right? That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you today. See, through the local church, you have the opportunity and honor to rearrange and reprioritize your life around God through the tithe. The tithe teaches us to put God first. And when it comes to giving to this church, I give because I have made the choice to center my entire life. Risa and I, we center our entire lives around Jesus, even our bank accounts. And I'm honored to be able to join God in what he's doing here. And I'm happy to give with joy. So however you choose to engage with generosity today, think about that. Is your motivation to give, is it guilt, or is it a choice that you have made because you have rearranged your life and put Jesus at the center of it all? Thanks for your continued faithful giving.